I have a list. Go prepared, please. Okay? We've all played for a guy. We all know guys. They just wing it when they get there. Okay? Throw the ball down. All right, hey, you go over here. And you go, be prepared. I have a list in my pocket. In 15 minutes, we're going to do this, and in 15 minutes, we're going to go do that. Okay, we start off by throwing. Then we throw long, what I call long, which for little kids is probably from here to maybe here to the ball. Okay, that's how you build arm strength. So every day we make our kids throw long. Okay, now if they're bouncing it 5 times to get to their partner, they're too far apart. As they get older, we tell them you crow hop and throw it on a line as far as you can throw it. That should be the distance between the two of you. Okay, that's what we do. You warm up every day with baseballs. Before you start, you stretch them. I'm not a big proponent of stretching 8-9 minutes for 45 minutes. Okay, if you're pulling muscles at 8-9, God help you.
You stretch now, though.
Huh?
I said you stretch now, though.
I got to stretch to get out of bed. Now, but anyway, you guys see my point. Keep them organized when you get there. Okay, bam, we're right in. Get 2 guys going to lead calisthenics. Show them exactly what we do every time. Little guys, 2 or 3 things. Jumping jacks, whatever. Okay, pair it up. Let's go. We throw and we start walk. We run. We're moving. We're not. See that? Okay. Don't let them do that. On the hop, on the hop, on the hop, all the time. Right. Then we break down. We got them stretched out. We got them throwing one. Now they're loose. Okay. Then we break them down. Outfielders, infielders. Now when you're little, you should have what I call station work. Don't just have one guy catching flies and everybody else is watching. You guys all have assistant coaches. You have 2 or 3 of you, right? 4 guys are over here taking some fly balls. Now you probably have to throw them to them. If you can hit them good, that's great. But especially when they're little, though, I probably have them throwing them to them. Now they're not going to get a lot of fly balls in a tee ball game, okay? But we're going to teach them how to do it anyway, right? They need to know, get 2 hands up, catch the ball, okay? Same thing. And then the next guy got a group over here that is hitting ground balls, okay? And it might be like Coach Rango had 2 sets at shorts, We're out there just rolling them to them, and they're flipping them, and they're rolling, and they're rotating back and forth, okay? And, you might have a 3rd group if you have enough kids. You might not even have enough. I don't know. We had some squads 20 guys. So we got to keep this moving. So the other group maybe over there on the tee. And they're hitting off the tee in pairs. If all else fails, I've got 3 extra kids. What are we going to do? Get a tee. That was always my go-to. Get a tee and get some swings in. Okay? Because they all went hit. Okay? And then we're only going to do this for 10, 15 minutes, 10, 12 minutes. Okay, rotate. You guys are over here taking ground balls. You guys are over. Even if you're shortstops, and you're 10 years old, my shortstop, who's my shortstop all the time, no, you're out there taking fly balls. Okay? Because we're teaching fundamentals right now. So by the first 45 minutes, we've done nothing but fundamentals. Now, as you get older, another thing you have to do is you got guys over there throwing bullpens, pitching, getting their arm, with a catcher. So there's a whole nother group that we're rotating. All right? And
at what age did you start specializing in infield versus outfield? I know it's a struggle with some coaches, especially if you're not the HC president. They have a lot of kids that he's my first baseman, he's going to play first base or he's on the bench, rather than shuffling kids all around.
I didn't tell you where to play him in a game, sir. I just said when you practice.
I'm just, yeah.
I don't think he should ever.
Some coaches get into that rut. I'm going to teach him to be a first baseman. He's not going to do anything else.
I think you're doing an injustice to the kid. Total injustice. Look at me. Okay, so I only went and played shortstop. I never did anything else my whole life. All of a sudden now I grow 6 inches now. Okay, now I got to go play first. I have no clue. I don't even know. I had no care in the world about nothing but that job. And now I can't play there no more? I might as well quit playing baseball. So make sure that you're young, you say, no, you need to learn how to play all the positions. Okay, now, on game day, do I want you to play them all? No. I'm not a proponent of that rotate every inning thing that you get some of these, I've seen people do. I would leave the game after the first inning. I'd be like, no. Next game, you want to put a new shortstop in, or in the fourth inning, you want to switch position? Okay. But when you're rotating every inning, are you doing anybody any good? Is he learning how to play shortstop? He plays one inning a night. There. Okay? Is he learning how to play first? Is he learning how to play center field? Absolutely not. You want to rotate him from game to game? That's different. But that's my opinion. I mean, you know, just telling you.
I think in the coach the rules are, you know, we're playing 2 innings in one spot, correct?
Let's coach. Once you get into H League, we get a little bit more definite, but I've always been, you know, like coach, you learn to play a position or play positions in practice. You don't learn to play positions during the game. We had one coach that would switch pitchers every inning so that these kids would learn the pit. And I said, that does them such a disservice.
Yeah.
How many innings are we allowed to pitch a kid in H League consecutive?
3, right? 3.
Free pull.
All right. So let's say they have a 2-inning rule. Okay, so if it's me that day, I'm like, okay, playing short for 2 innings. You're going to go to third and play 2 innings. Then you're going to go back to short, play 2. You two are just going to switch. This game, Tuesday night, this is what you're going to do. Friday night, you're going to go play center field. So and so's going to play short. Okay, you can manage your roster based on the rules. I'm not a big proponent of that every inning shifting positions.
Nope.
Every
Okay.
3 would be all right, though, you think?
Huh?
Every, say H League, every 3 innings, you think they'd be all right? They have a different first
Is there a
baseman?
rule?
No.
So maybe you could play
The
them
only rule is
Yeah.
That way you're not
The only
shoveling
thing-
a kid out to right field for a whole game and he gets nothing
The only
hits on the
thing
whole
is-
game, and then he gets bored and he says, I
That's
don't
why I
want to play
say I
baseball.
would manage your roster accordingly. Listen, I don't know about all of you guys. I'm here to teach the game, but I'm also here to teach them how to win. Okay? We want to develop winners. All right? I understand the whole, okay, we're just trying to make everybody happy and everybody gets a trophy. But if you're really about a baseball and you're really trying to develop a baseball players, you're going to try to play them in spots that you think can develop your team, make sure they're not playing right field for, 7 innings. I agree. The outfield spots, I could rotate those around, keep moving, move them into second, into fourth inning, whatever. I'm not saying you shouldn't make changes. What I'm trying to say is, don't be changing every inning. Okay? That,
Jimmy?
yeah.
H League, because I've been there, you're going to have one of your players that's going to be a shortstop. Here's the news flash. He'll be your closer. He'll be your catcher. He'll be your first baseman.
He's
So
your best
you're
player.
going to have 4 kids that are better than the next 4 kids. So you rotate them, and my philosophy's always been make them, give them a position they'll be successful at. And the better players in H League are to be able to play more than one position.
Well, and I didn't want you guys to think that I mean it's like win at all costs. I understand. Listen, you're teaching 8-year-olds to play the game. But we also, is there any fun in losing? I don't find any fun in it. And I don't think I've coached, watched kids that I've raised, and they come home and they're mad. We lost again. I don't want to go tomorrow. I don't want to play this. Listen, we got to develop at some point. We got to say, listen, boys, we've been working hard at practice. We're going to go out, girls, I'm sorry, and we're going to try to win today. Okay? It's a lot more fun when we're shaking hands with the other team that we've won the game. Okay? In the meantime, you can have pitching changes like crazy, right? Now's the time to move your players around every pitching change, and I don't think your catchers should be catching 6 innings either. Your catchers need to be switching. Okay, so you've got movement within what I'm talking about. I just don't, like I said, I've watched this. I saw a team we were playing in the state tournament last year, 14U, in a semifinal game. And this team from Toledo was switching his players around every inning. Now these kids are getting ready to go into high school. Do you think that's really helping them, develop them as a player? I mean, if I'm the high school coach, my stud played shortstop the first inning and never went back there the rest of the game. That's not helping him. Now, when they're little, yeah, you need them keeping them. But at practice, when we're talking about setting up practice, running drills, this is what the whole meeting point was. Move them, make them go take fly balls. Make them go, I don't care what, if they're their best player or not. You go over there, you're gonna go take fly balls now. Because listen, him and I can tell you hundreds of kids that came into our program as shortstop and never played an inning at shortstop. We'd have, 10 feeder teams coming into our system as freshmen, right? Between Little League and travel teams and CFABA and wherever kid moving in, they were all shortstops on the team. Well, we can't have 10 of you, right? So you're going to go play center field because you can run pretty well. This other kid can field the ball. I've never played center field before. I can't play out there. Well, it's either go out there or you get to sit next to me. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta, as young kids, make them be versatile. Make them understand that, you need to go learn how to catch fly balls, and you need to know how to, you know what? When a coach says, where can you play? And he says, anywhere, it's the best answer you can do. Because you never know what those holes are. I mean, we had kids as freshmen come in, we don't have any outfield. We'd take up the infielder who was a very good infielder and say, you're gonna go play right field for us on varsity as a freshman. Because we don't have anybody else, and you're a good athlete. Okay, coach. I
Here's
just wanted
the deal with fly balls too. What you think may be your best infielder, and in a game for some reason he ends up in the outfield, and the first fly ball to him, the circus music starts. Dun, 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 dun.
and he's doing
That's
pirouettes.
because you haven't hit him a fly ball or thrown him a fly ball, depending with the little guys, so that he is confident that he can catch it. So everyone should get that. And believe it or not, I think you've seen it, there's fly balls in the infield. So,
I speak from experience. I played CFAB as center field, and then when I got to high school, you guys put me second base freshman year. I never played second base, but I knew how to play it. So you guys put me in second base, but I've always played outfield. But I knew how to play it, and that's exactly what you said. I knew how to play it, and I made
Yeah,
it
it helps
second
you.
base. Yeah.
So, I know that you guys were looking for a few more, we were talking about how you break them up and how, you can't just hit fly balls and you just can't hit ground balls every day, right? So you mix it up. The pickup drill that he just showed you. Two guys shuffling back and forth, okay? Do that right in the middle of your infield. It's a good way to get them loose. They just slide back and forth. Fielding no gloves, have them do it with no gloves, then have them do it with gloves. Everything you do, make a contest out of it. Make them compete. How many of you guys can do 10 in a row? Winner don't have to run today.
without dropping the ball.
Yeah. And they're into it then, right? Got their focus. So it's important that everything you do at practice, you try to challenge them to make it a competition. Now, you don't want to, oh, you screwed up, you lost. You don't want to belittle anybody by it. You just want to promote, hey, good job. That's what we want to see. That's good effort. Because if you challenge kids, they want to win. They go, oh, I gotta win. Don't drop the ball. Don't drop the ball. Right? That kind of stuff. And then that four corners, right? That's another good, that's probably the best drill ever. It encompasses all the things you want. Okay? So keep it fresh every day. And then I gave you some stuff about hitting, right? Hitting off the tee, then we go into the soft toss, then we're going to hit, we're going to play it off the bat. He says with young kids you can't, but you could. H leaguers can play it off the bat. I want to see the kid throw the big play across the diamond, throw it to first, right? I don't want to wait till the first game. So there's a lot of stuff that you can incorporate, and with the young kids, keep it short, keep it simple, keep it fun. Anything else?
Questions?
How many practices do the T-ballers do per week?
That's up to your president. I don't know what the schedules are.
Depends
for
on how many
the
fields we
president.
have, where they're at.
Yeah, when are we gonna get like all that stuff, like the teams and?
At the draft.
We
New
just
draft.
finished sign-ups on Wednesday, so you guys have your